I decided to rearrange the living room area. Now it's all different over in that area. Much more spacing right here. Hey, hey, what up? About to be chefing up. About to be cooking up my dinner. Literally, it's 1 a.m. in the morning right now, and I think it's November 20th. Um, so here's a fun fact. I'm very proud of this. Tomorrow will be the 21st. So that'll be Friday. Tomorrow will actually be my 30 days, 1 month sober of alcohol, of, like any of that. About to be 30 days, 1 month clean tomorrow. And there is a spider right there, and I think I need to. I got rid of that little spider. It was only that small. But look at me rocking the onesie. And tonight I'm going to be, chefing up some gluten free penny barella pasta. I chefed this up before while I was ranting. I think it was a while ago. I assume it was like over 11 months ago. So let's pop this baby open, and yeah. Alrighty, so while I'm, stirring this up for the next 14 minutes, I guess I'm just gonna rant random, what comes to mind. But yeah, it's good to be talking with you guys, whoever's watching right now. Um, yeah, it's kind of different to be chatting it up again. Um, just wanted to get you guys caught up on some things, and probably tell some little stories, experience, and opinions. Just random rants. I was just craving some pasta tonight, and I'm actually going to be using this Prego. It's the Italian sauce, three cheese. We are actually almost coming up to winter in 2025. Getting close. I checked the weather on Google, searched it up around my area to find out the weather for the next week. And I think it's going to be next Tuesday will be some snow showers. So I think it's going to be some hail. Maybe we're going to be, first time seeing snow in the end of November. Maybe we'll see. Temperatures are kind of dropping. Kind of chilly out. And also, guys, I got a new wood stove for my house. It's actually such an upgrade. It was put in by the weatherization, the housing authority people, such as Jesse, Virgil, and yeah, this was installed. It was like around like a 3 or 4 day process. So I think it was around the second week of October, so around October 11th, I think. So I can put up some pictures up on the screen right now. It looks so much better. A lot more spacing for the wood. The last wood stove, the glass got cracked from me over. I think it was like around the beginning of this year, around like February, I assume, with me forcing the door shut from wood being too long for the wood stove. I was, gripping the handle of the wood stove and then twisting it shut, and then there was a crack. And I was like, oh my goodness, what did I just do? So that was kind of a little bit of a danger, fire hazard. There was a huge risk there. Had to keep an eye on it for, I'd say, a while. About like, I mean, it was cracked like around a month before spring, so it wasn't that long. The childhood stove, I tried to hit up the weatherization people about, because I wasn't thinking about like, oh, I need to keep it because my auntie said I should have kept it, and kind of a little bit annoyed that I gave it away or let it be taken. That wood stove was here for many, many years, literally about a decade, around, I'd say since like 2008, 2007, around that time. But yeah, I only used it about about once or twice, and works pretty good. And then around, I think 3 weeks ago, my dad actually came by to my house, and what a good father he is. He didn't even need to let me know. He didn't even need to ask. He just went and did it. I just hear his loud engine car just pull in, and then he did all the wood out in the woodshed, and there's like 4 rows of wood stacks. So I appreciate my dad, my father, to be able to do that for me. So I have no idea how the winter temperatures are going to be this year after all the weatherization. That journey throughout the summer of this year, I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping and praying that there's no. I, I mean, everything down below, underneath the house, the flooring, everything is sealed by insulation, plastic, stapled, and just each bay, each throughout underneath the house. So hopefully that reduces the risks of a pipe breaking, freezing, and I I have hope. I'm getting better at being more positive now. It would work out. I guess I'm not worried. They even insulated the water shut off around the valve. I think remember I showed you guys that it overfilled. That was like it was shocking. That was like one of the first times I've seen that happen. Working on self love, being more positive, less negative, spreading positivity and smudging here and there. And oh yeah, also with me separation from my last counselor, with I was bringing you guys along with my counseling journey. My last counselor before this one, her name was Mariah. So separation from her, that took a toll out of me. I think it was like September 23rd, over 2 months ago. Transferred to a different counselor. I think it was October 7th. So yeah, just been seeing her. I think this last appointment was I think the 7th appointment with her, with the new one. We got to know each other and got to share some personal things, some personal problems, just a lot of mental issues like anxiety, anger, depression. So her name is Walnita. She's such a nice woman. She is. I think she told me that she's like 9 or 10 years as a professional counselor. She really helped me process and get through the separation from Mariah. So she gave me a bag of smudge of my own to take home. So yeah, and got some blood work done, some follow-ups at the clinic. I was really concerned about if I had like kidney stones, kidney damage problems, or liver or anything else in my blood because I was drinking a lot before I decided to sober up. And I think I decided to sober up. It was October 22nd. That was the last time I consumed alcohol. So I'm very proud. A month went by that quick already. It's really crazy. Like, can time just slow down once in a while? I mean, like, it's going by pretty quick. Felt very relieved because I was receiving pain around these areas, mostly the right side. Um, just it was just like discomfort, pain when I was sitting down, laying down. It was like a come and go thing, and it was making me very uncomfortable. It was making me very hard to sleep. That was my first blood work in the last since March. That was the last one before this one. Yeah, self acceptance. I feel at peace. I feel very good. I, I'm happy and not worrying about no romance. I was really bad with social comparing. I'm, very supportive. I'm humble. Got to spend time with my auntie Ricky. I think it was over a week ago already. I think it was last Monday was the first day, and I stayed there for a couple nights. Returned back home last Wednesday. So this was like 7 days ago already. crazy, bro. But it was a good time. It was a good time over there. Got to see my little cousins, roughing around with my little Sky Dude buddy, and got to see my cousin Desi, and just chilling about with my auntie Ricky. I really miss chatting it up. I miss live streaming and talking to you guys, um, my viewers, my audience, my subscribers. If you're new, maybe consider subscribing. My name is Alexander Sudel. I'm a 22-year-old Native American that lives on the Spokane Res, and yep, I'm a I'm a very kind, caring, nice person. I promise. I don't bite. I have a good sense of humor. I yeah, I just want to show people my personality, and yeah, to be able to connect with people, and this is a good feeling. And I think as of right now, I think I'm at 600 subscribers, trying to work my way up, trying to get up there, get to 1,000 subscribers. And YouTube, social media, it is not easy. Trying to kind of pace myself because this summer was like very consistent and it really burnt me out. And yeah, so kind of slowly getting back into it. So Thanksgiving is next Thursday. Very excited. I'm going to see Disney's Zootopia 2 in theaters with my auntie and cousins. I'm very looking forward to it. I've done a reaction to all four trailers, and yeah, it's a good one. Very interested into it. Very looking forward to it. I'm calling it. It might make over, I would say, maybe budget of maybe $500 million. Through 500 to 750, maybe $1 billion. Maybe it can match Moana 2 from last year. I'm doing so good right now. I'm actually kind of getting towards the end, getting very close to discharging from counseling. I would know when that comes. Just probably the next, because my counselor Walnita was pushing appointments back for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then we're going to like once a month, and then we'll see how the gap feels. Going in, dump the whole can, the whole jar. Alrighty, stir it up a little bit. Oh gosh, there's still some liquid in here, bro. Ah, it's fine, bro. Are you hungry? Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, it's looking bomb. I ran out of plastic bowls. I can use one of these plates. But yeah, guys, I think this is going to be it. It's nice to be able to chat it up. I have no idea what the title of this video. Keep staying positive, guys. I love you. And no matter what, things will be okay. Just, you got to believe it. Keep praying. Keep thinking positive. Please be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and you guys have a good one.